Big welcome back to the Direct Design YouTube channel. Today we're going to jump into something new. So today I'm going to build an Etsy listing and see if I can even make $1. There's so many people on YouTube talking about thousands and thousands of dollars that they can make on Etsy. And although I'm not an expert by any means at all, I've never made a single dollar with an Etsy listing. So over the next, let's say 30 to 60 days, I'm going to see if I can just make a single dollar. But the way that I'm going to measure this is that I am going to possibly put a little bit of money into advertising, tell my friends, and if they buy my listing, I will repay them. So I'm going to look at it from a break even point that anything that I spend has to be taken away from anything that I make to see if I can make $1. So I'm going to create a digital listing that is similar to something that's trending at the moment, where people are making action figures using ChatGPT that are packaged either of themselves or somebody else that they know. So I wanted to take that and modify it and create a plush toy. So I've created a GPT and I can make a plush toy from a picture of somebody's cat or dog. And then I'm going through for my short video for Etsy what options they can choose when I create the plush toy. So the first thing I did after I had this idea was I created my GPT. So this has been pre-programmed to prompt me with various things to create my plush toy. I'm going to upload an image that I actually created earlier that isn't a real dog. It's an AI created dog of a Jack Russell. And then we'll see how well it does with that image. So it did a pretty great job. It came out with this dog and it named her Lucy. However, I forgot to give it a prompt and a name because this is actually going to be Jackie. So I'm just going to add a prompt here and change the image. And I also want to add a little silver dog tag in the shape of a bone with his name on it. Let's see what it does with that. Jackie looks great, but there's one problem. It zoomed in a little bit too closely on the box. So this is where we can make small changes, such as zoom out so we can see the entire box. And let's see what Jackie looks like. Wow, that's really fantastic. So I'm going to download it and I can use it for my Etsy listing. Let's jump over there. So I'm creating an Etsy listing now that I've made some headway with my experiments and creating my images of plush toys. And I'm just adding the title. And you can see that I've added various different images to enhance my listing of what the capabilities are. And I also created some before and afters. So this one's Miley, before and after, with and without box, and Honey. And then this is what it looks like on Etsy. And I'm also running a promotion at the moment to give it a discount. I think it's 40% discount. There's my little video, just kind of demonstrating some of the customized aspects of what I can do with the listing. So let's see what happens next. I'll ask a few friends to order my listing to try to boost the listing, and I'll share it on social media. And of course, I'll upload this video. Stay tuned. Who knows? Maybe I'll make a sale. As always, a big thank you to everybody for tuning in. Please like and subscribe. Let me know if you've got any questions or comments. And I will see you shortly. I'll be reporting on the progress. Ta-ta for now.